Wrapping up the week with some quieter weather into the weekend, and after everything we've seen this week, I got to say I'm not going to be sad to see this week go. Very busy out there, a lot of changes. I love variety, don't get me wrong, but as of right now, we're looking at some quieter conditions, and I think we could all use a bit of a break for a little bit, and the weekend looking very nice as we go into Sunday especially. We'll be looking for more chances of some sunshine coming on through. We still have the potential of some snow going into later on tonight, and that could be a problem for the higher elevations of the News 12 viewing area. We'll show you more about that coming up in just a little bit. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek. You're watching News 12's video weather blog Weather Overtime, and as of right now, looking again in the area for an almost pretty normal temperature scheme for today, as we see temperatures for highs didn't even crack 50 degrees. Normal is 51, so we'll go ahead and call that pretty close, and temperatures for lows back in the upper 30s, not quite close to freezing, which is normal, but nowhere near our record high or low temperatures either. A dry day, a few speckles of rainfall out there, and we still have a bit of a surplus for the year, so we're looking pretty good all the way on through. The next few days, again, a few flurries possible on Saturday, and then some sunshine coming our way as we go into Sunday. Should be pretty sunny for most of Saturday, a few clouds for early Sunday, and that's about it. For Monday, there will be chances of rainfall, but it does look like most of that is going to be in the afternoon and evening. So for the Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, for the volunteer efforts, making it a day on for service instead of just another day off, it looks like for now the rainfall should not be a major problem, but there could still be some raindrops out there, so something to think about. Our weather window picture of the day, a peaceful way to end the week, a rainbow from Desiree Wilson of Dunlap, Tennessee. Thank you very much for a very bright and sunny picture with a few clouds and that gorgeous rainbow out there. If you've got pictures to show, we'd love to see them and show them to everybody else. Pictures at WDEF.com, or find us on social media, Facebook.com/WDEF News 12. Our latest amount of cold air has plunged its way all the way down to the Gulf Coast area, Florida Panhandle, and the Deep South getting a chill. Not seeing an Arctic outbreak coming our way, but we are seeing again that cold air wrapping its way around the backside of that storm system, and that's doing a very good job of changing whatever moisture we have off the Great Lakes and from some around the Atlantic, wrapping around the backside of that area of low pressure. That's where we're getting the snow showers from. For tonight, we're looking at a winter weather advisory for the Cumberland Plateau area just to the northwest of Chattanooga. We've got a winter storm warning taking place where the heaviest activity is going to be. And then we've got, again, another winter weather advisory that has just been issued by the National Weather Service in Peachtree City, Georgia. That's in effect until Saturday, 3 o'clock in the morning. So it looks like the worst of the worst is going to be the potential of snowfall in the Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia area as we go into tonight. What are we looking at when it comes to snowfall in the higher elevations? This from Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Visibility near zero, several inches of snow on the ground already, and numerous possible problems for travelers, especially in that higher area. Live look from Gatlinburg, Tennessee, courtesy of Weather Vision. Again, you can see kind of hazy out there as the snowfall drifts on down. Numerous surfaces and roofs coated with that snow. The spinning wheel for the chairlift, you can see that covered over by snowfall here, and a little bit of snow on the eaves of the roof. So this is, again, not bad. Visibility is pretty good. You can see pretty well up and down the parkway, so it's not doing too bad, but getting up and down that mountain, that could be a bit of an issue. So definitely want to make certain you've got everything packed and ready for snow travel out there. And just remember, let's be careful. The heaviest amount of snow, it looks to be in the Appalachians on the right-hand side of the screen. And then for the Cumberland Plateau, not a great deal more, but enough to cause more problems, and could be another 6 to 12 inches for some parts of the Appalachians between Tennessee and North Carolina. Storm system leaving the area. That's the storm system that was pummeling the California coast just a week ago, and another storm system coming on in. This one over the next several days. We'll be watching this make its way into the Intermountain West, and then that might do a good job of kicking off some more problems for travelers, and we'll show you that extended forecast in just a little bit. Tomorrow morning, with temperatures just about freezing, that might be enough to allow for some snow showers to make their way all the way down to the surface. It's going to be windy, it's going to be cold, usually, again, between those mountain peaks down into the plains and the river valley. We don't get a lot of snowfall in this situation because it's so cold in the higher elevations, warmer down below, but with these temperatures, we might see some snowfall out there, and that'll continue into early Saturday morning, but then the dry air takes over, the cloud cover goes away, and temperatures will be chilly, but at least we'll get some sunshine out of all this. Temperatures as we go into early morning Sunday, going to have to scrape the frost off the windshields before you head off to church or Sunday school. Cloud cover here and there on Sunday, but temperatures will be closer to normal, so a little bit nicer on the numbers. Through tomorrow, again, that possibility of flurries early on and then clearing out through the rest of the day, but it is not going to be anything in the way of warm temperatures coming on through. Now, for our extended forecast on Monday for the holiday, chances of rain will be back to our west first off, and then moving into the News 12 viewing area as we go toward late Monday afternoon and evening. So hopefully, again, for the volunteer services dedicated to the memory of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., making it a day on for service instead of just another day off. Hopefully the rain stays away through most of the day. It's looking pretty good for that right now. We clear out. Our next storm system arrives Tuesday into Wednesday. Early showers possible early Tuesday into Wednesday, heaviest activity back to our west, and then we're seeing this potential of colder air making its way down with the moisture that this system brings on through. That is where we could see the potential of some more problems taking place. So we might be looking at the possibility of more snowfall. So from, say, Des Moines to Denver, there could be a swath through here of heavy snow and bad travel as we go toward midweek. Something to consider there. And our next storm system after that, toward about the end of the week, moves in on next Saturday afternoon and evening, and then maybe the possibility of seeing the potential of some more snowfall developing, maybe a similar situation to what we saw just with this system over the last couple of days. So we'll see how well that works. Again, for possible heavy rainfall, most of what we're looking at will be around the California coast, and we could see at least a couple of inches of snowfall coming our direction heading on through as we go toward the end of next week. So we'll watch that very carefully on there. Temperatures chilly into the weekend. Sunshine for late Saturday into early Sunday. For the holiday, again, hopefully the showers stay away until the end of the day, so it won't be a problem for outdoor volunteer work. Then it looks to be a pretty wet week coming up with plenty of rainfall, but at least temperatures at this time will be very much on the mild side, so we're not seeing anything in the way of frozen precipitation anytime soon. Before the next severe weather system hits, think about becoming a Skywarn volunteer. The next in-person training class for this area, sponsored by the National Weather Service in Morristown, Friday, February 10th at 6 p.m. It is free, but you have to register for a seat, which is limited at the Memorial Hospital community rooms, and you can do that at weather.gov/MRX. You can also drop by our website, which will help you get ready for severe weather by helping you to program your weather radio. It's not hard, and this could be a life-saving piece of equipment. So drop by WDEF.com/weather, and we'll help you program this to make certain you know which counties to program in, what warnings to get. It's really simple. It's a really good opportunity to make certain you, your home, your business, your place of worship, your kids' school stays safe by learning this. Find out more on my social media channels, and of course we'll have more on the rest of the weekend as we go on again through the rest of Saturday and Sunday. WDEF.com/weather. Questions, concerns, ideas, complaints, if you absolutely must, go ahead and send them in to me at aonek@wdef.com, and we'll see what we can do to get those questions answered. Chip Chapman will have a forecast update for you coming up bright and early on Monday morning, and of course I'll have the forecast updates online throughout the rest of the weekend, so stay tuned for that. Direct from downtown Chattanooga, I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek with WDEF News 12. This has been the latest edition of Weather Overtime, our online video weather blog. Stay tuned for more with News 12 on air and online through the weekend.